Hi everybody and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's 34 out here, overcast again. I'm sure there's a chance of rain. I don't know if it will or not. It's windy, kind of cold wind. Well, that guy's tree looks so bad sticking out in the road like that. I don't know why he didn't cut that off. The city came in and it was the power lines or whatever were going through his tree, so they cut all that out and just left that ugly thing hanging over the road. I wish the owner would just have that cut down. It's a logical thing to do. Well, somebody told me, and I guess it might be too late, that I should tie these leaves up and it would protect this cauliflower, but it already looks like it's damaged to me. I might try it if it gets warmer out today, but I don't think they're gonna do that good now. But I did grow it and it grew cauliflower, but I didn't know to cover it like that, with the leaves. Maybe it'll be all right. We'll see. Everybody else is looking good today. Boy, that wind's cold. Cold wind. Well, I heard the I heard the train while I was doing devotions, but I don't hear it right now. Let's see. Relax for a while. I don't even hear any birds this morning. I don't know if it's because it's cold, but the other morning it was really cold and they were singing. I guess because the sun's not out. All right, everybody, let's go inside. Alrighty, I got everything together. I got some friend mail, and I'm going to do a little review with my coffee. I guess I'll do the friend mail. I got a package from Joe's Garden and Bees, and I want to tell you about him. He does a lot of his videos are in the summer and spring and stuff and fall, because he's got a garden, obviously, and he's also is started beekeeping, which is very interesting to me, and I like watching the ones he does about that. But here's his channel, what it looks like here. Joe's Garden and Bees. It used to be just his name, which is the same way with me, but after a while, you know, people like putting a different name, you know, changing their channel name, which is what I did, and I'm really glad I did, because everybody seems to be able to remember Life with Mike, and it's just been real catchy and stuff. But I think Joe's Garden and Bees is really good. But he does, you know, some other things too besides gardening and bees. He did one, he hasn't done one in a while, but, you know, that's not unusual for everybody in the winter to slow down on things. But he did my 3 favorite Christmas movies at Christmas, well, a month ago. And, well, that would have been right before Christmas, I guess, or something. A Chilling Story, Early December Garden Update, and then Happy Thanksgiving Quick Garden Update. And then you go back and you'll see where he has bees, he does some cooking, some of the stuff that he grew, purple sweet potatoes right there. And I like stuff like that. I like hybrid stuff and stuff that's different. As you can see, there's a bee right there in that one, his finger. It won't focus good for some reason. There it did. But he's a really great guy. He needs some more friends, like everybody does. So, you know, he's just starting out. He's been doing it, you know, for a while, but let's help Joe out. He's a really great guy, and he's a good supporter here. And he sent me this package. I love friend mail. He had told me he might send me some seeds, and he did. This one's Brussels sprouts. I don't know if I'll be able to grow that one or not. I know it does, if I'm right, Joe, doesn't it? It just grows straight up like a, I don't know. I've never seen it. That would be interesting to try. And I'm going to grow some more garden onions, so I may as well try these. These are Tokyo bunching green onion. I think I'll put this one, other one in here with it. I won't lose one. Got both of them in there now. Like that. Now this is what I was interested in. I know I said I wasn't going to grow any cucumbers, but I would love to try to grow these. These are an English variety, I believe he said, and they grow up to 18 inches long. Cucumber Telegraph Improved, whatever, I don't know exactly what that means. Smooth, straight, dark green fruit up to 18 inches long. Flesh is very crisp, tender, and mild. Superb flavor. Very few seeds. Vigorous, high-yielding vines, great for greenhouse production. English heirloom variety. Intro around 1897, so this has been around for a long time. Not the seeds itself, but the variety. That's great, Joe. I want to try that. And we talked about cucumbers, and I'm going to do as he suggested and get like the tomato cages I've got out there. I'm going to put one down and then take the other, he said, and flip it over to where the ends meet. And then you either use twine or might use wire to wire them together to make it together. And then you can grow these cucumbers on that, and it'll be way further up. Instead of taking space in your garden this way, it'll be just going up through the cages. So that's very interesting to me, and I want to try that. So that's a good one, Joe. And yeah, he said he had some white carrots. This is Lunar White. Heirloom seeds. Yeah, I want to try different carrots instead of just the ones. Now, the ones I grew this year, though, they were from Dollar Tree, and I grew them from seed, and they did really well. They did good. We ate plenty of them. A throwback to the Middle Ages when white carrots were all the rage. Creamy white roots, mild and delicious, fine flavored and nearly coreless. Wow. And then, oh, here's another I can put in this. This is another, I like different radishes too. And this is a French breakfast radish. I think I've grown those from Dollar Tree seeds, and they did great. They're longer rather than bigger around, if I'm not mistaken. And I think they might be like pink and white. If I'm wrong, Joe, let me know. But I think that's what those are. But those look like some nice sized seeds. From what I remember, the ones I had were really small. You can see how big those are. So I'll put that one in there too. And then I was talking about, you know, multicolored carrots. And he sent me this seed tape. Now this will be interesting too. You dig your little place, you know, like a little bitty trench down through there, and then you put the tape in it. I reckon you cover it up. And it's the kaleidoscope blend. That's what I've been wanting. So that'll be very interesting, and I'm sure they'll be delicious. I'm going to be right on top of it this year, too. As soon as I can get them out there, I'm going to get them out there. I think he said, I think Joe said I could plant the seeds during the winter and they would come up in spring. That would give them like a head start or something, he said. So, thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate that very much. I sent Joe some of the stump flower seeds and stuff, and he's going to use the flower seeds, but he's probably going to stick with his the seeds that he knows that he'd already planned on growing. But if any of y'all out there have any seeds you want to exchange, I got a bunch of them, obviously from Dollar Tree. I won't be exchanging any of these Joe sent me, you know, but I've got plenty of seeds from Dollar Tree. If you can't find something that you would like to have or something, maybe we could do a little swap or something. Contact me on email. My social media is always in the description of my videos, except for prayer requests and devotions. I don't do anything on that show, you know. It's just about devotions. I don't advertise any of the other things we do or channels, you know. It's strictly like it is. So I've got these Enviro Kids Chewy Strawberry Granola Bars, and we got these at Grocery Outlet for $1.29. I'm sure you can probably find these in your health food sections and things. This says Chewy on the nutrition facts. It's only got 2 grams of fat, total fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, only 65 milligrams of sodium. That's really good. Total carbs is 18 grams, which is 7%. Dietary fiber 2 grams. Total sugars 6 grams, and that's all from added sugars. So that's only 12% though per bar. Yeah, 1 bar. It's got a little bit of iron, believe it or not, 6%. So let me see here. That's what it looks like. There it goes. That's what it looks like. And this was strawberry, so I imagine that's dried strawberry there. See if I see any anywhere else. That's, you can tell that's grains. I can't eat too much of these type things here, but I can eat some. Okay. I think this one's a little hard because when they cut the package, they've cut this. That one's hard. Hold on. Okay. I don't care for them. I'm not picky or anything, but these are not chewy. This is hard as a brick. Now, considering it is out of date some, but I don't see how this could have been any softer before. You know, it hadn't been out of date that long. But it's just dry and it's hard. It's too hard. I mean, I don't even have that many teeth, so I'm certainly not gonna chew up something that I think is too hard, but really it is, y'all. They've got to be harder. It says chewy, but they've got to be harder than that, even if they were, you know, had a good date on them. So you can see, just dry. It's all. So. Hey, that's what happens. That's how you find out. Now, you know, Logan's got all his teeth, so he may tell you, if he does one, he may tell you, ooh, I like that. But you're going to get my, you know, he really likes, you know, I would have to intentionally get something, which, see, that's the thing. I don't get stuff that I think he wouldn't like, I guess. You know, I would have to get something that's really nasty and have him try it, and that's not really, you know, fair. I want to make sure he has healthy snacks, but I'm not going to have him try something gross just for him to say he doesn't like it. I know he doesn't like lima beans, but everybody's tried lima beans before. But no, I don't like those at all. I really don't. So I wouldn't buy them again down there. I don't care if they mark them down to 10 cents. So I guess that's going to be about it for today. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. You might like it. You never know. If you have good teeth and you can chew things that are just crunchy, that's too crunchy. And it tasted bland anyway, so it's hard to find a good granola bar, I guess. There's no sugar in it. So we had a little bit, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm just rambling on. Please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drink some coffee. And then hit that ring for coffee. Hit that so that you'll get all my videos as soon as they come out. I'm in pain down there, but I think I don't know if I've just strained myself or if it's doing what it's supposed to do and making scar tissue. I just don't know. I may have, if it continues very long, I'll have to go probably see the surgeon and see what, you know, if that's normal. Yeah. So everybody, have a great day. I don't know what I'll get into. I hadn't done a kitty's corner in a while, but I've been so tired. I just laid on the couch all day yesterday. If you'll notice, I just had those two and a jib jab. I didn't even have the energy to try to create a video after that. After what I did yesterday morning, I just started feeling worse. But I don't feel as wore out today. I still do, but not like yesterday. Not as bad as yesterday. And if this pain would go away, I'd be happy camper. So, thanks everyone. Have a great day. God bless.